Hello, this is a letter from your landlord. Thank you for being such a good tenant. As you know, the property price has grown so much, I also have to pay more in property taxes and HOA fees. I have another property in the same building that's charging $4,000, but as a reward for being such a good tenant, I'd like to offer you at $3,500 from the original rent of $2,500. Let me know if you would like to renew the lease. Yours truly, your landlord. I'm sure you've seen or heard of such crazy rental price increase, and believe it or not, it's actually happening everywhere in Florida. Hi everyone, it's Grace. Welcome back to my channel. In the last video, I talked about housing price and growth trends as of February 2022 in Florida, and you can actually click into the areas on a map and compare both indicators side by side. You can click here to check out that video. As promised, in today's video, I'll be talking about the rental market price and trends in Florida, which is absolutely going crazy. We'll be looking at the metro areas and zip codes in both price and year-over-year growth from February 21 to 22. Remember back in 2020, literally every rental home is offering like 1 to 2 months free rent and reducing the rates in order to retain the renters. But now it's going to the opposite direction. A lot of places are seeing 40-50% increase. What's going on? We're going to take a closer look today and find out the zip codes where rental prices are increasing the most. Before we begin, remember to subscribe to my channel and click on the bell button so you get notified immediately when new videos are uploaded. Also, feel free to give this video a thumbs up if you found it useful. Rents in almost all the metro areas in Florida are growing, and more aggressively in South Florida. In the first map, you'll find a typical rental price marked by red and blue. Red is the higher end and blue is the lower end. And a price can go all the way up to $4,000 for a regular investment property. An area with steep price growth is Brickell in Miami. Now its regular price is around $3,500, and a year ago it was only around $2,500. So it's almost getting close to Manhattan. Let's zoom out a little bit to take a general look. You can see that most of the areas from $2,500 to $4,000 are in Miami-Dade, Broward, and Palm Beach on the East Coast, and Manatee and Sarasota on the West Coast. The Central and Northern Florida are moderate in rental price from $1,000 to $2,500. And here's the thing, just by looking at a rental price doesn't really show us much besides the fact that we know the rents in South Florida are getting really high. And when we take a look at the growth trends, we can actually see that they're happening all over Florida. So in this second trend map, the more pink, the faster the growth. The less pink, the slower the growth. As to why the rental price is growing so crazy, I made a video before that explains the bizarre situation. And trust me, you'll need to understand why. You can click here to check out that video. So now let's take a look at the areas with the lowest entry price point with over 40% year-over-year growth. So the first zip code is 33613 in Lake Magdalene in Tampa. And its current rental price is $1,700 with a 41% year-over-year growth. Imagine a year ago it was only $1,200. So that's a very, very steep price growth. And its housing price right now is $383K with a 34% home equity growth. So just by looking at these numbers, we can know that the home equity growth and rental price growth are very strong in this area. The second zip code is 32821 in Williamsburg, Orlando. Its rental price growth is also 41%, and its current rental price is $1,800. Imagine a year ago it was only $1,300. So that jump was also very big. And it has a slightly higher entry price point of housing price of $400K with a 25% home equity growth. The next area is 34210 in South Bradenton. So that's south of Tampa. And its rental price growth is 47%. And this is the highest I've seen in all these affordable areas. Its current rental price is at $1,800. And its home price is at $363K with a 37% home equity growth. And the next one is 33759 in Robinwood, Tampa. So this area also has 41% rental price growth, and its rental price currently is at $1,900. And its entry price point of the housing price is a little bit above $300K with a 26% equity growth. The next zip code is 34208, which is at Somerset in the Northport, Sarasota, and Bradenton area. And its rental price growth is also at 42% with a current rental price at $2,000. A year ago, it was only at $1,400, so that jump was pretty big as well. And its current housing price on average is at $363K with an equity growth of 37%. So just by looking at these numbers, we can tell that Tampa and Bradenton are very popular among investors because the ROI for rental income and home equity are very good, and their entry price points are very affordable. So the next zip code is 33966 at Page Park in Fort Myers, and its rental price growth is at 44%. Its current rental price is at $2,100, and surprise, surprise, its home equity growth is also at 40%, and its current housing price is at $336K. And the last zip code is 33914 in Pelican, Fort Myers. Its current rental price growth is at 42%, with a current rental price at $2,200. And its home equity, guess what, is at 45% increase, with a current housing price at $337K. In the last video, I mentioned that Fort Myers is one of the few areas with home equity growth above 40%. And imagine these two areas also have rental price growth at above 40%. And the housing price is around $300K. So these indicators tells you that it's a no-brainer investment, especially during this time when there's a lot of uncertainties in the policies such as the Fed rate hike, the possible shrinking balance sheet, and this type of things. And then let's put aside the housing price and look at the top 10 areas with the highest rent, which is also super important for a rental ROI. Interestingly, but not surprisingly, they're all in the Miami and Fort Lauderdale areas. The first zip code is 33076, which is in Parkland, and I'm sure you're familiar with this area. Its current rental price is at $4,300 with a rental price growth of 28%. And its housing price is a little bit on the higher end at $906K with a 30% equity growth. The next area is 33160, which is in Sunny Isles Beach. And the rental price currently is close to $4,000, and the rental price growth is at 38%. Its current housing price is at $390K with a 24% equity growth. And the next zip code is 33139 at Miami Beach. Its current rental price is at $3,700, and its current rental price growth is at close to 40% growth, which is also very good. And its housing price is at $440K with a 17% home equity growth. And the next area is 33019, which is at Hollywood Beach. Its current rental price is at $3,600 with a rental price growth at 36%. So that's also very good in terms of the price and growth. And its housing price is at $397K with a 23% growth. So that area is probably a little bit better than Miami Beach. And the next area is at 33130 in Brickell in Miami. Brickell actually has a nickname called Southern Manhattan or something like that. And I actually made a video before about this rental situation in Brickell, and you can click here to check out that video. Its current rental price is at $3,500 with a 35% rental price growth, and its housing price is roughly at $477K with a 22% equity growth. The next area is 33487 at Highland Beach. Its current rental price is at $3,400 with a 37% rental price increase, and its current housing price is at $510K with a 30% home equity growth. So the next area is 33132, which is in downtown Miami. So that's just north of Brickell. Its current rental price is at $3,400, and its growth is at 40%. So those numbers are looking good as well. And its housing price is at $477K with a 22% home equity growth. And the next area is 33134, which is in Coral Gables. This is a very shaded area with a lot of luxury homes. And its rental price is at $3,300 with a 28% rental price growth. And its housing price is around $1.1 million with a 26% home equity growth. Next zip code is 33432 in Pearl City. Its current rental price is at $3,300 with a 42% rental price increase. So that trend is very good. And its current housing price is at $510K with a 30% home equity growth. And the last zip code is 33446, which is in Kings Point. And its current rental price is at $3,300 with a close to 40% rental price increase. Its housing price is at $334K with a 30% equity growth. Another thing I want to mention about these areas is that they are mostly along the beach, so the rental price are a little bit higher than the rest. You can definitely rent out to renters, but if you say you want to take a break or something, you can also use it as a vacation home. And then let's take a look at the areas with housing prices around $250K, but with a rental price trend above 30%. The first zip code is 32254 in Paxton, Jacksonville. Its rental price is at $1,100 with a 30% rental price growth, and its housing price is at $279K with a 28% home equity growth. The second zip code is 32277 in Arlington Hills, also in Jacksonville. Its current rental price is at $1,500 with a 32% rental price increase, and its housing price is at $279K with a 28% growth. So these areas are also very promising as well. The next zip code is 32211, which is in Arlington, very close to Arlington Hills. Its rental price is also at $1,500 with a 31% rental price growth, and its housing price and home equity growth is the same as the Arlington Hills. The next zip code is 34207 at Bayshore Gardens, which is also at Bradenton, and its rental price is at $1,500 with a 39% rental price increase, and its housing price is at $241K with a 37% home equity growth. The next area is 33610 in East Lake Orient Park in Tampa, and its current rental price is $1,700 with a 30% rental price increase, and its housing price is at $258K with a 36% home equity growth. And the last zip code is 32822 in Ventura, Orlando. Its current rental price is at $1,700 with a 30% rental price increase, and the home price is $248K with a 24% equity growth. So if you're looking for an entry-level investment property, definitely check out these zip codes because they also have a very good rental price growth. So after this, you'll know which zip codes in which metropolitan areas have the best investment entry price point, the highest rental price growth, and home equity growth. In the short run, I don't see the rental price coming down anytime soon. Contrary to what I predicted in my video about why the housing market will crash even under low supply, I don't think the rent control will kick in this year. I've seen a lot of people complain about the high rental increase in areas like Brickell, but they'll probably just move out and into the neighboring areas. So it'll be a while before the rental price goes back to normal. And it also goes hand in hand with housing inventory. So this is today's video about the rental price and their growth trends in the Florida housing market. I hope you find it useful. Today's maps will also be published on my website, so make sure to check them out. In the next video, I'll be talking about a very important thing that you just can't miss that explains the housing crash. So stay tuned. As always, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.